Namaste students. Today's our topic is rights of widow daughter-in-law to claim maintenance under Hindu law. Section 19 of the Act does not lay down a person's obligation upon the father-in-law to maintain his son's widow. It lays down only a moral obligation upon the father-in-law to maintain his daughter-in-law. But after the death of the father-in-law, whosoever inherit his self-acquired property is legally bound to maintain the daughter-in-law of such deceased person. According to section 19, any Hindu, whether her marriage took place either before the commencement of the present act or the after on the death of her husband, would be entitled to maintenance from her father-in-law to extend and so long she is unable to maintain herself out of her own earnings or other property, or she is unable to obtain maintenance from the estate of her husband. She is unable to obtain maintenance from the estate of her father, or she is unable to obtain maintenance from the estate of her mother, or she is unable to obtain maintenance from the estate of her son, or she is unable to obtain maintenance from the estate of her daughters, or she is unable to obtain maintenance from the estate of her son or daughter. If the father-in-law has no compulsory property in his possession out of which she has not obtained a share, and she has remained unmarried, where the father-in-law has compulsory as well as self-acquired property to his credit, and this amount of earning from self-acquired property is sufficient enough to enable him and his wife to maintain themselves. The widow daughter-in-law acquires a right to get herself maintained out of the earnings of the compulsory property. In such a case, there would be not any obligation upon the earnings of compulsory property with respect to the maintenance of father-in-law and wife. For example, in Shrimati Balbir Kaur versus Harinder Kaur, the Punjab and Haryana High Court held that Section 19 of the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956 deal with the right of maintenance of a widow daughter-in-law. Whether married before or after the commencement of this act, she can claim maintenance only if she is unable to maintain herself from her own source or out of the estate of her husband or her father or mother, or from her son or daughter, if any or his or her estate. The right to claim maintenance from the father-in-law in the circumstances, however, conditioned upon the father-in-law having in possession of compulsory property, out of which widow daughter-in-law has not obtained any share, though under the Act, the right to claim maintenance by widow daughter-in-law against her father-in-law is limited to the extent of compulsory property in the hand of father-in-law, out of which widow daughter-in-law has not taken any share, but under the old Hindu law prevailing before the enactment of this act. The right of maintenance to the widow daughter-in-law against the self-acquired property of her father-in-law was available. This right is still available to the widow daughter-in-law of the predeceased son against the self-acquired property of her father-in-law, as this right shall not cease to be in force because the same is not inconsistent with any provision contained in the Act. Thus, the widow daughter-in-law of a predeceased son is entitled to claim right of maintenance against the self-acquired property of her father-in-law, whether it is in his hand or in the hand of his heir or donee.